Thanks for tuning into the channel. I want to bring this one to your attention because I believe this stock is going to go a lot higher. Now, you may be wondering which one this is, and it's LYFT. Probably everyone watching this video is familiar with LYFT, the ride sharing app. The ticker symbol, if you don't know, it's LYFT. So you can definitely look at it. But some of you may be watching it and may already have it in your portfolio. If you already have in your portfolio, let me know down in the comments below what you got it at. Now, I got LYFT this year, not too long ago. It got on my radar, and I went ahead and bought into it. Now, I didn't get it at the 52-week low. The 52-week low is $9.66, and I wish I got it at that price. But I actually bought it a little over 19. I was under 20. I bought some shares, and then I bought some more shares a little above $20, under 21. But today it hit a new high. 52-week high now is, let me look it up. I know it's above 24, but I want to give you the exact. Let me check it out here. Let me see. What did LYFT close at today? It closed at 24.18. All right. But it went all the way up to 24.21. This is his 52-week high. Now, some of you that are watching video may be turned off by it being at the 52-week high. But just remember, this doesn't mean it can't go higher. Because a company's at the 52-week high, doesn't mean there's no more room to grow. And I feel that there's still a lot of opportunity to grow, and I'm going to share some of the reasons why. But I do want to throw this out there. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just sharing my opinion on a stock that I like and that I own. I'm just sharing the stocks that I'm buying and what I'm doing here on YouTube. You have to do your own research and see if these are right investments for you because investing carries risk. But now let's get into it. November 5th, Lyft had its earnings. Now, some people are saying it was mixed, and the reason for that, it didn't beat on everything. But I wanted to point out what I liked about the Q3 earnings. And when it came out, what I liked about it is that the company announced record-breaking quarterly revenue and profits. That really got my attention, along with strong growth in active riders and gross bookings. I really like that had record-breaking quarterly revenue and profits. I also liked that it's been having a lot of new partnerships. And the reason I like this is I can see that it's growing. The new partnerships makes me feel that's going to continue to grow. And I want to be part of this company. I want to own shares in it because I see it going higher than what it's at. And let me go over some of these partnerships with you. One of the some of the most recent partnerships, one of them is called Oakview Group, OVG. This partnership is with sports and life entertainment company, will provide rideshare services for fans at over 75 venues, right? And we know how popular sporting events can be and entertainment events, so this is big. It also did another partnership with Curb, and this is going to integrate licensed taxi drivers from the Curb platform into the Lyft app. Starting in Los Angeles, it aims to improve the ride efficiency and drivers' opportunities. So with this, with the partnership with Curb, I really like it because this is going to bring more drivers on Lyft on the platform with Lyft, right? There's going to be more drivers, and it's aimed to reduce wait times. So if you're on your phone, let's say you need a ride, you're at the airport or wherever you're at, and you need a ride, it's to have more drivers available and people will wait less, and that's going to be a positive in my opinion because let's face it, nobody wants to be waiting around. And all this, I can see the company growing a lot higher from here. So I just wanted to point out some of the things that I liked and what I see positive. Now, you made me wondering, where do I think it's going? This year, it's almost at an end, right? We don't have much longer in 2025. We're basically in 2026, in my opinion. And I believe in sometime in 2026, Lyft will reach $30. We're not that far away from it. Right now, we're at the 52-week high. It's been going up. I feel the earnings was not bad, which has helped it go up. The news coming out about new partnerships and things like that. And that's my prediction that it's going to hit about $30 sometime in 2026. I can see that happening. And that's why I'm going to be hanging on to the shares that I have. And if there's any pullbacks, I'm going to increase my share count because I don't think this is just going to go in a straight line, obviously. I think there's going to be some pullbacks, and those pullbacks, I'm going to DCA, meaning I'm going to dollar cost average. I'm going to buy some more shares in this company because I believe it's going to go a lot higher. So I want to grow my share count because at the end of the day, the most important thing is how many shares you have. If there's a company out there that you believe in, that you think it's going to go higher, I would say, in my opinion, it's great to add shares, right? So if it keeps going up, the more your money can grow for you. Now, I know what some of you may tell me in the comments below that LYFT is going nowhere. So let's face it, some people that watch these videos are against the stock market, but they're not doing anything. They're not investing. They always say, hey, don't do this, don't do that. They just work a 9 to 5 and they don't do anything. They're negative, but they don't tell you what you can do to grow your money. I've been in the stock market for a long time with the company I work for has a 401k. I've had 401k for over 10 years. I also have a Roth IRA. I also have an individual account. And I've been investing in these accounts for a long time and I have seen my money grow. If you make good investments, you can definitely see your money grow. And if you're afraid to pick individual stocks, there's ETFs that track the S&P 500 that are a little bit safer. Now, at the end of the day, there's always going to be risk, but I think if you're not investing, if you're not doing anything to build up wealth, then what do you have going for you outside of your 9 to 5? Because if you've been watching, the news, you'll know that in October we had record layoffs. Companies are getting rid of employees, and they're not going to think twice about it. If they can replace your job with AI or they can eliminate it to increase their profits, they'll do it in a heartbeat. Because at the end of the day, it's a business, and all the business cares about is how can they make more money. And you as an individual, you got to think, how can you not be so independent to your 9 to 5? And what can you do to start building wealth so you could be safe if something were to happen or when you retire or for your family if you have one? But a lot of people are just focused on their 9 to 5. So I say, hey, if that's all you're doing, that you're focused on your 9 to 5, you may want to think of some things to do that can help you if something were to happen to your 9 to 5. And that's going to be by building wealth. I choose to be in the stock market. You may choose to do something else, but I wanted to share my opinion on how I'm seeing the market on one of the stocks that I feel that there's potential going higher. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about LYFT. If you do have LYFT, what price did you get it into? If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button. If you haven't done so, please do me a big favor. Subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.